Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for November 24th, 2023. Welcome to Shredding Lavelle Tarot. I hope you guys are well and safe today. Just keep in mind, Aquarius, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone. Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else, okay? Also, keep in mind, Aquarius, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your energy. Whenever it does come across your platform is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Alright, we're going to jump right in here. Let's see what's on the split today. Boom. Alright, we have the King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Aquarius is air. Alright, so you could be dealing with someone that is a little tight with their money, or someone that doesn't like to spend their money. Money works best when it flows, okay? King of Swords. Alright, Aquarius, or you possibly could be holding on to your money very tightly at this time, because Aquarius does, or swords do represent air, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? A strong leader or authority or an authority figure, such as a police officer, lawyer, judge, businessman, military officer, corporate executive, or perhaps a stern father. Alternatively, a highly intelligent professional such as a doctor, professor, scientist, or writer. Personality usually runs on the conservative side, judicious, aggressive, ambitious, reserved, distrusting of unproven ideas or people. Astrologically, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? For those of you that are new to the channel, I use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. For my soul tribe out here that's been with me for a little bit, you guys already know this, okay? I do read, even when I know what the card means, I usually still read the description, so that way I can get a complete and accurate depiction for what is going on for you. I have read these over so many times that usually, especially the uprights, I already know what they are. I will still read it for you anyways. Some of the reversals I am still learning, so I like to look up the reversals whenever, especially if I don't know, and I usually tell you if I don't know. Four of Coins. Okay, money works best when it flows. The idea of great wealth is not to stop the flow at all. It is the process of diverting some of the vast flow of golden coins to jingle your way as you create a small pool for them to circulate in before they flow out to parts unknown, preferably at a much slower rate than they come in. Having large amounts of money and not being able to spend it on food, clothing, luxuries, or necessities is not wealth, it is hell. This card presents us with the complete stoppage of the flow of money. This man hoards what little he has, and so he gets no more. This card indicates being too controlling with any resources to the point of being locked in a box. This card says there is no money available, period, end of story, okay? So, Aquarius, at this time, you could either be one of two things: holding on to the money that you have very tightly, or two, maybe you're just going through a financial situation right now where you're not getting a lot coming in, or something like this going on, okay? Something going on like this. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. But you're still standing in two very powerful positions with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. These are very powerful positions for you, Aquarius, okay? Past, we have the Five of Swords in the upright. Present, we have the Emperor. And the future, we have the Ten of Cups in the reversal, okay? You guys could be dealing with a fire sign, possibly an Aries. Doesn't have to be, okay? Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, though. We have the Queen and the King of Swords, so very good cards for an Aquarius to get, okay? It's like you're standing in your power in some kind of way, but maybe you're possibly a little worried about spending money right now, or perhaps you are worried about what's going to happen if you spend too much too quick, or something like this, okay? This is a decisive woman, one who often gains enemies among others who do not understand her or cannot abide her stern ways. She is strong-willed and tends to keep her reasoning to herself, finding explanations of her behavior a nuisance or even a question of her judgment rather than a motivating factor in her underlings. She is highly intelligent, capable, and not overly swayed by emotional displays or tantrums. She represents the concept that real power lies behind the throne, as she is not always the one officially in charge, as that position comes with too much shaking hands and kissing babies and not nearly enough actual hands-on management of affairs, okay? Alternatively, if used to indicate the element of air, this card will either be Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius woman. It doesn't have to be a woman. Just take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles, okay? Could be, though. A doctor, nurse, executive, decision maker, any type of female authority figure, a politician, monarch, matriarch, architect, designer, engineer, etc., none of which are heartless or emotionally distant by nature. Remember that all of the cards in the suit of swords have to pull double duty, alternating between elemental interpretations and suit interpretations. Clarifying cards will solve any confusion instantly, okay? So you're definitely standing in a very powerful position, being in a very powerful position with the king and the queen of swords. That's very powerful for Aquarius. That's looking great, okay? So it seems in the past here with the Five of Wands, you may have been dealing with some type of conflict with either family or friends, or maybe even relationship status, okay? But this mainly represents different ideas coming together and clashing, okay? That's what the Five of Wands represents here. Look closely at the players in this card. One man guards against another who makes a proclamation, while another looks up in worry. The central character wonders of the quality of his staff and his destiny while the last holds his staff high in defiance so as not to be left out of the fun. Everyone has their own idea of how things should be done, and this is what happens when those ideas come into contact with each other. This card represents a madhouse, a situation that is devolving into a circus. Egos flare, and while some work to find harmony, others prance and dance to their own tunes. Step lightly or run at this time, let cooler heads prevail. So yeah, seems like you're going through, in the past here, we're dealing with some kind of like bickering or like argumentative situation with more than maybe one person, but it looks like it's more than one person. At least it's stating that here. Let's clarify the Five of Wands for Aquarius in the past, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. All right, we have the Ten of Wands, the Judgment in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. So Ten of Wands upright represents be careful what you ask for, because you're going to get what you want. And then once you get it, it may not be everything that you thought it was going to be whenever you were asking for it, okay? Also represents emotional burdens one feels like one chooses or feels forced to carry for a time here. And this is like the second or third fire card, okay? Fire sign card. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, especially in the present, we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. But this could be you standing in your power also, Aquarius, okay? Or coming to a more authoritative position here with what you have going on. But let's clarify the past. Ten of Wands, be careful what you wish for. This powerful card reminds us, as does the Ten of Swords, that at the end of the day, all we have said and done catches up with us. The luxuries we crave are our burdens in turn. This man has lots of sticks, but he has to carry them to his destination or lose them. Success has a price, and you may have to bear it once you get everything you desire. Fame, power, and wealth are seldom what we thought they would be when we first started along our path. Know exactly what you want before you invest a lifetime pursuing it, so that when you get it, you are still happy to carry the load. This card shows heavy labor or emotional burdens one chooses or is forced to carry for a time, okay? We have the Judgment in the reverse and the Sun in the reverse. Saying, it looks like you went through some kind of heavy energy here in the past, Aquarius, maybe with someone or maybe even by yourself for some of you. The Sun is like the last one. All right, Judgment reverse. This is being stuck in either stuck in a cycle or stuck in some kind of loop, maybe with someone, or maybe stuck in a mindset that doesn't serve you, okay? Back in the days when music was recorded onto vinyl, the circular disc had a long spiral that the record player needle sat in and responded to all the little bumps, in turn translating that into sound. But sometimes the record was scratched and the needle would jump the groove and play the same section over and over and over. The effect was very annoying. This is just like that. You go around and around and look for a way out of this mess, but you can't seem to find one. Perhaps it is time for a clean break, even if you have to make sacrifices to get off of this ride, okay? And then we have the Sun in the reverse. This is Leo energy, okay? You could have been dealing with a Leo possibly in the past, okay? Closing off from help, depression, paralyzing fear, lack of support, okay? So maybe you were stuck in a cycle with someone where they were like either one weren't helping you or you weren't wanting them to help you. okay? Or maybe you were stuck in a mindset where you felt like you needed to do everything yourself here, okay? Maybe you felt like you weren't getting support, but also maybe you weren't accepting support whenever people tried to. Maybe there was a reason behind that here. Something going on about this, Aquarius. This could be you, or it could be you stuck with another person that was just like not helping you, or like not helping you the way you needed help, okay? Definitely something like this going on. All right, we have the Emperor and the Present, okay? So this is you either stepping into some kind of power here or dealing with someone who has a powerful position, something like this going on, okay? Take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles, okay? Emperor. Government, any male authority figure, boss, judge, executive, decision maker, father, cardinal, priest. This is the card of judgment or command, lawsuit, parking ticket being issued, summons, meeting with a superior, etc. And also of the person or authority behind that command or judgment, example, the IRS. So you guys could be dealing with maybe some kind of court situation for some of you, okay? Or maybe spiritual court, maybe it's not physical court here, something like this going on, okay? And also of the person or authority behind that command, example, IRS. In other words, it is the act of being told what to do and the person who tells you to do it. As harsh as this may seem at first, it is the very structural dominance that makes this the card representational of the person or authority you would go to when you seek grievances against oppression or abuse, okay? As a quality in a person, this card speaks of leadership ability, resoluteness of mind, capable use of logic and command, decision ability. This is not a person easily swayed by random emotions nor sob stories. A good manager, a reliable person of great character. As an action, this could be the issuing of a decree or sagely advice. The Emperor implies the experience of age, and if this card is well expected, then wisdom accompanies that experience, okay? Let's clarify the Emperor for Aquarius in the present, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the Hermit reversed, okay? So you could be going back out into society or breaking out of some type of like stagnant energy here or something like this, okay? We got fire again. You have a lot of fire going on in your energy, Aquarius, okay? Someone out here watching this is definitely dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? But with the Hermit reversed, I'm going to look that one up first. That's on the bottom, okay? Sometimes we can run away from problems by being hyper-social instead of quiet reflection. We do everything we can to hide from the voices in our head, the good ones. This can also indicate not listening to advice, not spending time learning necessary information, bad advice, or false professionals, scam, cult leaders, pop messiahs, refusing to rest and recuperate, okay? So this is a little bit of fast-paced movement, something fast here, Aquarius. It's like you're on a very fast-paced movement. It's like used to whenever I was younger, okay, I wasn't good at spending time alone. And I would, and for that reason, I would always spend time with other people and just talk and talk and talk. Like I never really spent any time for quiet reflection. It was actually an Aquarius that I dated, really awesome person who kind of taught me that I needed to spend time alone. And this was a few years ago. Like if it wasn't for that person in my energy, I don't think I ever would have learned that. So like I know that that person was in my energy for a reason, for me to have to learn to spend time alone. I remember specifically one time she was like she said, I need time away from you so that I can miss you. She was like, I can't miss you if you're always around. And I was like, ooh, like I never really thought about it like that, but I'm very glad that I had the opportunity to date that person so I could learn that, because that was a really hard lesson for me to learn. I mean, when you grow up with 3 brothers and like your family and there's always someone there because you share a room with someone, that's kind of what you become used to. So if it wasn't for that person, I would never have learned that. So if you're watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, she was an Aquarius. All right, quick sudden burst of energy and or action. Adventure is afoot in the realm and there is no time for rest or sloth. The flight of the staves indicates unified sources of action, unseen causes leading to change and possible travel. Be ready to change, move, adjust, or fly literally or even physically at a moment's notice. The alignment of the wands in this picture indicates a certain uniformity of action, so expect a reasonably orderly process rather than a chaotic mess. This is generally assumed to be a mildly lucky card. So this could be a leadership position coming in fast for you. This could be some type of movement happening very fast. Again, for some of you, maybe travel, vacation, something like this, or maybe you're traveling for a job that is in a more leadership type of position for you. Okay, something like this going on. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is like after you had to go through some kind of hard situation. Okay. Oh wait, all right, this says materialism to the point of spiritual starvation and disconnect, wealth at the cost of lasting happiness, and any of the virtues, false gods, or spiritual leaders, cults. Okay, so you may be going on this, you may be stepping into this leadership role simply for the fact of a very materialistic standpoint, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, I wouldn't say. Okay, this is, in my opinion, this is you going very fast or moving very fast towards a leadership position because of a material gain, which is money. You know, you get a very substantial amount of money. Okay, but I would just say don't be too materialistic, because even when you get a lot of money, you know, if you're not happy with life the way it is without money, then you're not going to be happy with life the way that it is with money. I mean, maybe at first you will. Okay, of course. Especially if you're getting a promotion or getting a new job or something like this. At first you will be very happy, but after a while it'll be like it was whenever you didn't have money. It'll just be, okay, I have a lot of money and I can buy whatever I want, but I'm still not happy. That's just the way life is. That's the way it goes. You have to learn to be happy with life without money. Okay, that's just my 2 cents, if you will. Okay, this is not going to be for everyone out here. Okay, take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the Hangman. Turning your back on routine and searching out answers. This could be a style of problem solving that is used by the person the card relates to, seeing things differently. Sacrifice for a greater goal. Missing out on life, but usually because one is preoccupied with something important. However, if this card shows up with, say, the Nine of Swords and or the Four of Coins, we had that in the split. And we have the Eight of... No, okay, so... You get the idea. You may be seeing someone who is afraid to live or afraid of spending their money, time, youth, or some other valuable commodity they are hiding from life. This happens quite a bit, really. But like any other major arcana card, you really need to tie it into minor arcana cards to give it definition. Okay. Also shows a time of waiting, inaction, deep thought, passive magical exercises, meditation, prayer, attraction here as seduction. Okay, so you guys possibly may be dealing with someone. Okay, you may have met a new person who is like coming in very fast to try to make an offer towards you, Aquarius. It seems like maybe you're thinking about this person, but I feel like the reason that you're thinking about it is because your intuition is telling you something is off here. Okay, that's going to be for some of you. And what is off here, Aquarius, is that this is a very materialistic person. Okay, and the only thing they really care about is money. Okay. I feel like maybe they're wanting to be with you, but they have some kind of underlying thing here where it's more like, since they have this position of authority and status, they want to be with you, but it's mainly just going to complete the picture for how they want to be seen by everyone else. Okay. Ooh, I just got major ringing in my left ear, so this is confirmation. Okay, for some of you out here, this is what it's going to be. This could be an Aries. It doesn't have to be, because we have the Emperor. If it's not an Aries, it's someone that's already an authority figure or in an authority like standpoint with life. Okay, but their agenda, their hidden agenda under here is they want to step in to make you an offer. Okay, because they want to complete the picture for how society sees them as a person. Okay, so you need to be wary about this person here. I can tell that you're contemplating about it. You're waiting in action. It's like you haven't given this person you haven't given this person the A-okay yet. You haven't been like, yeah, let's do this necessarily. If you have, you're still in a sense pulling your energy back and like trying to pay attention. You're trying to, because it feels like you're getting a couple of red flags here and you're like, okay, what's going on? Like, I don't understand completely. Well, that's what it is. This person most definitely is trying to complete a depiction of how people see them, Aquarius, and they're trying to use you as that person to step into place. For some of you out here, you're getting a promotion and you're really focusing on the money aspect of it. Okay, that's another, there's two storylines here. Okay, take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the rules. Okay, but in the future here, we have the Ten of Cups in the reversal. So this is a family situation, or for some of you here, this is a relationship standpoint that is not looking like it will work out, or something here, or maybe you're recognizing the red flags now, and this person is going to feel like their 10 of Cups with you has been taken away, or not, it just didn't work out. Okay, something about a 10 of Cups not working out, which is usually with a family situation or another person. Okay, Aquarius, so let's clarify. Broken dreams, illusion of happiness, disruption of the home, loss of security or home ownership, broken marriages, and dysfunctional families. Okay, let's clarify this 10 of Cups for Aquarius in the future, please. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Boom. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the World card. Okay, it seems like you're being tested here in the present with this person. If this is a relationship read, you're being tested with this person. Okay, for some of you, that is it. All right. For others of you, it's like good that you're picking up on the red flags now, but for others of you, you were having to choose between a job and a family situation. Okay, and it seems that you choose the job, but the other person that you're dealing with, or were thinking about having this family motivation with, or family dynamic with, they're going to be heartbroken. Okay, and we have fire again, but we also have water, and we have air again, Aquarius, for you. Finally, we got you into reading. Okay, but we have the Knight of Wands, or you could be moving towards someone else. Okay, possibly another fire sign. Doesn't even have to be a fire sign, but that is what is representing here. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands, let's see, I'll read it for you. No time for explanations. We have to move now. Okay, maybe a quick explanation, but then we have to take action. This is a card of rallying, swift, sudden movement, decisive action, high adventure, sudden movement, especially road trips, impromptu vacations, hyperactivity, active, danger-seeking young men, the hunt. Occasionally, this card pairs with the Six of Swords or the Chariot to indicate travel or relocation. This card can also be used to signify a young man with red hair or an aggressive, impulsive personality, should you wish to do so. Okay, so this is like also one more storyline here. Maybe the person that you were wanting to move forward with and have your 10 of Cups decided to move on from you onto someone else. Why? Because we have the Nine of Swords, and swords represent air, which is Aquarius. Okay, so it's like someone decided to maybe move on from you, or maybe since you were in hangman position, wondering or picking up on the red flags and thinking about it, this person decided like, okay, oh well, I'm moving on, I'm an authority figure, it doesn't matter, and they just go ahead and move on from you. Something like this going on here. Okay, and it leaves you, but the thing is, you still are getting attention from someone else. You still have other people looking at you. Okay, it's just like weird, I can't figure out who's who here. Okay, so let me read the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. This is basically you feeling like really stuck in your head about this, like feeling like really upset about this situation not working out the way you wanted it to. Okay, if this is you, this could possibly be them, and then you moving on to someone else. Okay, take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles here. Okay, we're clarifying the 10 of Cups reverse. So this is someone is upset about a family situation that did not work out. Okay, most definitely. Anxiety, concern over matters that seem to be out of your control, nightmares and sleepless nights, or inability to sleep due to a physical condition. Overwhelming stress, despair over events past or yet to come. Compare this to your client's question. Emotional pain, even general paranoia. Worries may be unfounded. You will have to sort through the reading to find if this is the case or not. This is a card of culmination. These feelings did not simply appear from nowhere. Look for the root cause of this effect to locate the solution. Occasionally, this card may even represent an uncomfortable bed or sleeping arrangement. Okay, and I'm hoping that this is what it is. Okay, you move you move from one space in your life. Okay, I'm not necessarily saying I'm hoping that this is what it is. Okay, because this 10 of Cups reverse is definitely some kind of like unhappy family situation that didn't work out, or like broken dreams or illusions, right? Okay, so I'm hoping that if anything, this is you deciding to choose a job and move somewhere, and now you're just sleeping in an uncomfortable bed. Okay, but the thing is, you're going to meet someone else, or you're going to get attention from someone else here. It could still be another fire sign, or just like this Knight of Wands, it's like quick, fast paced, maybe obsessive compulsive personality, but not like OCD. Okay. obsessive impulsive, that's what it says in the book, okay? But it's just like someone that's like on their toes all the time, or keeps you on your toes, or keeps you interested. And it's like the positive aspect of the Knight of Wands, so it's like a good thing. So I'm hoping it's just a uncomfortable bed or sleeping arrangement. But for others of you out here, this will be anxiety and concern, okay, emotional pain, even paranoia. Worries may be unfounded, which means you're maybe feeling this way for no reason. Okay, maybe you're like moving towards a job or something else here, and you're like worried because you don't know how it's going to turn out, okay? But how it's going to turn out is very positive for you. We have the World card, okay? This is happiness, this is victory, this is this is the world at your feet, okay? Like you're moving in the right direction, okay? Even if you're feeling worried or upset about it, or like don't know how it's going to turn out, you are moving in the right direction, Aquarius. So this is still looking very good for you, okay? The World. This is a very happy card on the physical level. At its most basic, it represents the pampered and the idle rich, those wonderfully happy people born into generational wealth, who have nothing better or worse to do than play all day and wonder how they will play all night as well. It truly is the world at your feet. The key to this card is that it is evolution on so many levels of meaning that it can easily apply to any situation. It is extremely ambiguous and all but demands clarification by accompanying minor arcana cards to give it focus. This is another completion card, but as noted, it is a card of evolution from one state to another. The alchemical correspondence is that of transmuting lead into gold. The base chemical composition is almost identical, but the elemental change is eclipsed by the perceived value change. In the same way, you stay who you are, but become something much more valuable through this card. It is the ultimate happily ever after card. So you may be worried and upset and feeling anxiety and concern right now, but you have the World card to look forward to. So you may have to leave something behind in order to move forward in this way. But once you do, you're going to be like, thank God I decided to do that. Okay, this is looking great for you, Aquarius. All right, let's clarify some of the situation with Big Bubba Mac. Big Bubba Mac, clarify some of the situation for Aquarius today, please. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius today, please. Also, if you guys haven't done it yet, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, okay? I'm going to catch up to those today too. All right, let's clarify this situation for Aquarius. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Magician, okay? You could be a magician, possibly for some of you out here, or you see someone as magical, or someone sees you as magical, or something like this is significant, okay? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have sister, okay? Something about your sister is significant. You could be a sister, or you have a sister, or something about someone's sister is significant here, all right? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have daughter, okay? You could have a daughter possibly, or you could be a daughter, or something about someone's daughter is significant here. Something like this, okay? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe your sister has a daughter, okay? All right, we have moon cycle. Something about the moon cycle, like you could be stuck in a cycle for some of you, but that's not really what I'm getting with this one this time. What I am getting is that, all right, we're about to have a new moon, okay? So usually how it works is you set your intentions with we're about to have a full moon. All right, so how it works usually is you set your intentions with the new moon, so that way by the time the full moon comes around, your intentions that you have set with the new moon will be coming to fruition, okay? Also, if you have stones, which reminds me, okay, if you have minerals that you use, okay, this is rose quartz. Maybe the name rose could mean something to some of you, all right, but I'll read it for you here. I always pick up a different one, or I try to pick up a different one every time. But rose quartz is calm and soothing, soothes stress and anxiety, enhances the sixth sense, which is your intuitions, okay? You could possibly need to get some minerals in order to feel less stressed out about this situation. I keep mine with me every single time I do a reading. I keep mine with me, okay? It's actually, if I take my cards anywhere, I keep them with me in the pack that I keep my cards in, okay? This is it right here, okay, that I keep my tarot cards in. So it may be time for you to get some minerals if you're feeling stressed or anxious about this move here. I would get rose quartz. I really like rose quartz. I also have amethyst and I have clear quartz, okay? I'll let you see those as well. And these are my, I know I'm going to say it wrong. I know I'm going to say it wrong, but these are my, it's called Serpian or Septarian. That's what it is. Septarian spheres, okay? I mean, I had one that was a sphere. I gave that to my older brother, and I actually got to give one of these to my oldest brother. I gave the other one that I had to my younger brother, so that way we all four have one. So yeah, these are I got to write down what the benefits to these are, but I have it in my pictures whenever I was at a place somewhere. I took a picture of what it meant, so I'll just have to write it down. But very good to have. I would definitely recommend getting some minerals for yourself if you want to have some benefits. Like, they will give you benefits, and you can recharge these in the full moon. So whenever the full moon comes around, it's like on the 27th or 26th, I think, just like a couple days away, then I'm going to recharge my stones. 1, 2, 3. If you have stones already, recharge them underneath the full moon if you feel like they're not working. Also, after you recharge clear quartz, you can use clear quartz to recharge other stones. So something about seed or seeds, okay? You could be planting something or getting a new idea or starting a new idea here. Something like this is significant, okay? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have lyricist, okay? You could be a lyricist possibly, or you are dealing with a lyricist, or you know a lyricist or something like this. Maybe this new job could have something to do with music, okay? Maybe you're a writer of music or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have present, okay? Something about the present is significant, okay, right now. This situation going around with someone or something, or maybe like you're getting a present or something like this is significant. What else? Show me what else. We have past, okay. So we got past and present right here. Something about your past and your present is significant here, okay? Something that's going down. Or maybe you're looking at your present now and basing it off of something that happened in the past, or vice versa, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hammer, okay. So you could be someone that works with tools, or you work with your hands, or also maybe some kind of information is going to come through and like hit you like a hammer, okay? Hammer time. Na, na, na. Okay. Let me stop. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have, oh my god, okay, we got past, present, and future on the whole thing right here. All right, there's this whole stack of cards, okay? We got past, present, and future going on here. So something about your past, present, and future is significant here. And this is a past, present, future read. So this is definitely going to be for someone out here watching this, Aquarius. Someone is going to resonate with this reading. I already know. Okay, let me get 2 more. Okay, they wanted to give me, they gave me 4 more. Okay. I got Bubba Listen, and every time I get a Bubba Listen card, I pull 3 cards from the bag, but I got 3 cards, so I'm going to take these. This is pretty cool. Okay, we have love, guitar, and singer. Okay. So whatever this new job is, and we have lyricist on the cards that I already pulled. So whatever this new venture is for you, it's going to be something that is going to have a guitarist, a singer, and love in it, okay? Or you could be someone that plays guitar or sings, and maybe someone in your group is someone that you love, okay? Or someone that loves you in your group here. Something like this is significant. Very important. This is looking very good, okay? All right, let's get a message from the Ancestor Oracle card. All right, ancestors, spirit guides, God, angels, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. We have grandmother and grace, but we have it in the reverse. So maybe you weren't very close with your grandmother, or maybe your ancestors, like your grandmother ancestors, are not the happiest with what you have going on. Something like this is significant, okay? Maybe they're not the most happy with you, something like that. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have communicator and messages, okay? But we have it in the reverse. So you could be like not getting some kind of message that you need, or someone in your energy is not getting some kind of message through to you, or you're not communicating very well with someone, something like that. Or yeah, something like that going on. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have animal and instinct. It's like you're not listening to your animal instinct or something like this, or someone in your energy isn't listening to their animal instinct, or maybe they're saying that you don't have one. Everyone has an intuition, okay? Don't listen to these people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Communicator and messages again. Not getting through. Some kind of like messages not getting through, or you're not receiving messages, or you're not giving a message to someone that needs to hear it. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have dancer and movement. You have a lot of stagnant energy right now. It's time to get up and move around. Move around. Move around. Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. You can catch me. Okay. There you go, Rihanna. All right, what else? Let me get one more. Yeah, go with the flow. You're being guided to go with the flow right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you need to write, okay? Write some stuff down. Write down some words. Write it out. Turn around. Bust it out. Even white boys got to shout. Baby got back. Okay. This is the card for you today. Caregiver and support, okay? I think we just got this. I just got this card for Aries like 2 readings ago. That's crazy. Y'all just saw me shuffle, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Caregiver and support. All right. Whether it's caring for another person, an animal, a plant, or anything else, the fundamental mission of the caregiver is to provide support for the one who needs it. Support can be expressed in many forms, from watering a thirsty plant to holding a vigil for someone who is ailing. There are occupations whose fundamental purpose is to help others in their healing and recovery, such as those in healthcare. There are those who provide sustenance and care for animals, both domestic and wild, through advocacy or hands-on assistance. Others offer their love and care for the plant kingdom, whether by sustaining the lives of indoor plants, tending to a garden, or appreciating the abundant plant life found in nature. Just as importantly, there are many opportunities for performing acts of kindness, ones that affect the receiver in positive and sometimes profound ways, done without any expectation of a return. A simple act where the receiver feels the love and care you have expressed, okay? That is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. You're a compassionate and caring person, so honor this calling to offer care and support to other beings. Do so from a place of non-attachment, with an intention of giving without receiving anything in return. Let it go. As challenging as this may be, the practice of doing so will free you from the habit of seeking something in return, such that when the response is less than anticipated, you will avoid feeling resentful. As well, it's time to take risks in asking for support from others, which for you can be challenging. It's a trap that you can easily fall into, one of avoiding asking or receiving anything for yourself. No need to martyr yourself, otherwise you could eventually end up feeling like a victim, okay? Which I'm pretty sure is what we were getting back here. Okay, anyway. All right, Aquarius, this is going to be the end of your reading today. I hope this message resonated with someone out here. If it did, guys, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, okay? If you guys would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can find that in the description box below. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you guys follow my TikTok channel. I am trying to push my TikTok channel right now. I'm going to have to switch something up in the TikTok channel because I'm not getting a lot of support over there. But if you guys would like to, it is Stay Sober and Challenge. You can find that in the description box below as well. I would really appreciate it if you guys do. Thank you guys so much. All right, Aquarius, keep your head up, keep moving forward, and as always, guys, love yourself first.